Hey everyone, so I'm back with another video. This one is actually kind of unexpected for both me and for you guys really, because I don't have an exact schedule here. But pretty much I was tagged to do this video here. Lots of people have been doing it on YouTube lately, some larger channels, some smaller channels. I didn't think that anybody would ask me to do this, but here I am, so pretty much I had to do this. Not to say that I have to, I could just flat out refuse to, but why not? I'm not doing much, so I might as well comply for the time being. So basically, the person who tagged me in this is. Sorry if I get the name wrong because I haven't actually heard him say his channel name. So I'm just going to assume that it's Andrew Bellina. Like, his first name is Andrew and his last name is Bellina, or something along the lines of that. Uh, if I am wrong, sorry, Andrew. Please correct me. He's an Australian YouTuber. I just recently found his channel. He does a lot of video game related videos, a lot of pickups, I should say, but also a lot of movie related stuff. He also likes horror movies and slasher flicks, just like I do. So it's a pretty cool channel. I suggest you check him out. I definitely have gone into more of his channel and will be watching more in the future. But I just recently found his channel, so I haven't seen that much of him yet. Now, I had a little bit of difficulty deciding on what people to tag, seeing as how a lot of people have been tagged already. But I picked a couple of people. Their names, though, I'll just tell you guys them at the end. And all their channels are going to be linked in the description below as well, so that you can go ahead and check out their channels as well. And hopefully, even if they don't do a video response to this, they will. Well, they have tons of great content on their channels anyway, so you can definitely go ahead and check them out. Um, Again, I'll say them at the end because the first thing I have to do here is actually answer a couple of questions. Now, I wasn't sure what the exact list of questions were, so I'm just going to go ahead and answer the same questions that Andrew answered in his video. So the first question was, which game would you want boxed and complete? And while there are a lot of games I wish that I could have boxed and complete, the number one game that I'm looking for right now, the focus of my attention, is Digimon Rumble Arena 2 for the GameCube. The GameCube is one of my favorite systems, both to play and to collect for. Digimon is my life. I just absolutely love Digimon. And sorry if the video quality dipped there or if there was a glitch or anything. My computer's kind of weird lately, so I'm trying to figure it all out. But I wanted to put this out anyway, so just bear with me. I really wish that I could get that game, but the cheapest price I've been able to find for it has been about $90 to $100, and it's been that price without the manual. And sorry, I'm just getting a notification here. Sorry about that. It's been $9,200 without the manual, so that's just too much for me, and I just haven't gone ahead and purchased it. The next question is, what is your favorite flavor of chips? Now, for me, I do like chips. I just don't eat them as often. But my favorite flavor to eat, other than regular, but that's a lame flavor to go with, so I'll just not even mention that anymore. My favorite flavor is ketchup chips. Basically, here in Canada, we have ketchup chips. Lay's makes the best flavor variant of it, I suppose. There are a couple of other companies that also make ketchup chips, but just Lay's makes the best ones. The next question after is, where was your favorite vacation? Like, where did you go on your favorite vacation? And for me, I haven't gone that many places. I have gone to Greece a couple of times, but I barely count that because it was mostly for visiting family. And I was there for such a long time, it didn't really feel like a vacation in the end. But my favorite vacation has it probably has to be when I went to Blue Mountain. I've been to Blue Mountain a couple of times. Blue Mountain is basically um, a place where you go skiing. You can go snowboarding and other snow sports as well there. But I went there to ski, and the last time that I went in my first year of university. It was right at the beginning of the second semester, and by that point, I sort of got into the groove of university. I sort of got used to everything, and to get the chance to go on that trip, I was very happy that I got to go, and it was dirt cheap, and it was exciting, and I had some spectacular wipeouts, but also I had just a lot of fun. And considering that there were people there that I went with that actually did get injured, I sort of got off easy. But overall, the trip was fun, and I absolutely enjoyed it. And then the last question here is, where do you want to go on vacation? So there are plenty of places in the world that I do want to go to. I'm not the adventurous type. I'm the kind of person who would rather do a lot of, I suppose, urban traveling. There are many cities across the world that I want to go to, but I think the number one target for me, the number one place that I'd want to go to is Tokyo, because I mean, it's Japan. I really want to go to Japan, and Tokyo is such a large city with many, many stores that I want to visit myself and many locations that I just want to experience on my own. I absolutely would love to go to Japan, but it's a very expensive trip, and I would need a lot of money on me to actually buy stuff there. Not to say that stuff is expensive, but to make the trip worthwhile, I'd have to get a lot of stuff. But it would definitely be an enjoyable vacation, and I'd make lots of memories there. Now, another place that I'd also want to go to is New York City. That's a little bit more realistic, considering it's only about 500 miles away. Miles for those of you that are in the U.S. I actually don't know what the conversion is to kilometers right now. I'm kind of blanking here, but whatever. It's not significantly far away, but it's still far enough considering that I don't drive. Uh, but yeah, that's about it. I think those are the answers to my questions. Now, the three YouTubers that I decided to tag, I had to go through and make sure that they haven't been tagged yet, or at least they haven't posted a video response yet to anybody. So the three YouTubers that I picked are from three different countries. First up is Subway2Saturn. He is a Canadian YouTuber, if I am correct. I might be wrong, but I'm almost certain he is Canadian. He has about 30-ish, like 30 to 40 videos up, I believe. And he's managed to find a lot of pretty decent stuff, and definitely a lot of games that I wish I had in my collection. There was even a board game that he picked up that I really wanted, and now I actually own a version of that, so I'm very happy to have that as well. And yeah, his channel's pretty decent. He has a small amount of videos, but definitely worth watching. And yeah, that's all I have to say about him. Next up is an American YouTuber. Most of the American tubers that I watch have already been tagged, or I don't think they really pay attention to me, so I haven't even bothered with them. But this one here, I thought she might go for it. It's Boomstick229 or 229 or 229. She has plenty of videos on her channel. She has tons and tons of games, and she's found a lot of decent stuff. Let's see, she goes to conventions. She's even been up to Toronto. She went and visited ANC Games. She basically has been around to many places and has found a lot of stuff, and she has a worthwhile channel to watch. And sorry again if my video got glitchy at all. The last YouTuber that I'm tagging here is, again, correct me if I'm wrong, his channel name is TootyUK, TootyUK. He's in the UK somewhere. I'm not entirely sure. He could be somewhere in England, could be in Scotland, could be in Wales. Honestly, not certain. But he finds tons and tons of stuff. He goes to car boot sales, which I'm assuming are like a regular thing because um, a lot of YouTubers in the UK talk about them, and I assume there's just cars lined up and people selling stuff out of the backs of their cars. But he finds a lot of stuff for dirt cheap, and he does lots of for sale videos and trade videos. So he has tons of stuff up for sale and trade. So I like watching his channel every so often because he has tons of stuff that interests me. But I don't know. I've never personally tried getting anything from him. But I definitely enjoy watching his videos. Now, if you find anything that he has that you'd really be interested in, you might as well contact him and see if he still has it and he could ship it out to you. Anyways, that's it. I'm done with this video now. Hopefully everything worked out fine. Go ahead and check out Subway2Saturn, Boomstick229, and TootyUK. All the channels are linked in the description below. If they decide to make a response video to this, thank God they actually paid attention and did it. If not, either way, still go check out their channels. They're pretty decent channels, and you will enjoy what you see. And that's it. See ya.